and welcome to Top 5 Wednesday, probably even on Wednesday. It's daytime! Woo! It's also super snowy outside, because Wisconsin finally got hit by a big blizzard. So I'm kind of trapped in the house, but that's okay, because I can film. It's time for a disclaimer. Top 5 Wednesdays were created by Ginger Wee's Lady for BookTube, but I'm using them for video games, links in the doobly-doo. As always, the opinions expressed on this Top 5 Wednesday are the opinions of me, PC Julian Greystoke, and not the opinions of the rest of Pariah Caste unless otherwise noted. Here we go. So today, we are talking about Top 5 male protagonists in games, which is challenging for two reasons. One, because most protagonists in games are male, and two, because I have this odd thing about male protagonists. I'm being honest, let's have some story time. So when I was a little kid and I was growing up, I was of course forced to play a lot of male characters in video games, because if you wanted to play video games, you pretty much had male leads. There were some exceptions, but not very many, and just not in the type of games that I was into. My first ever female protagonist that I had the choice to play was in Pokemon Crystal, where you could finally choose a female character, and it made me so excited. For whatever reason, I preferred to play as a female character if given the choice. Okay? Okay. That's just what I preferred to play. But there are a few guys that did stand out, and they are here on this list for you. Okay, number 5 is of course Mario. He's iconic. I mean, who hasn't played as Mario? It's Mario. He doesn't have a lot of personality, but he is a classic character who's in a lot of games. Number 4 is Star Fox. I enjoyed Star Fox 64 when I was younger. I didn't really enjoy the other one, the newer one. I can't remember what it's called, but it'll be on the screen. Where he's on the planet and you get to walk around and everything. I want to shoot things in spaceships, really, is where it's at. But I enjoy Star Fox. He's just sort of the classic Han Solo type character, except for he's a fox. Number 3, a lot of animals on this list. Maybe I relate better to male animals. It's Banjo from Banjo Kazooie. Again, this list is awfully nostalgic because most of them male characters that I like are from my childhood and games that I played as a kid. Because now there are a lot more games that allow the option to play as a woman, and I always take it. Anyway, everybody loves a bear with a backpack and a sassy bird companion. Everybody loves them. Everybody. Number 2 is Link. Of course I couldn't leave Link off this list. He's our favorite male, slightly androgynous hero. Because he's a silent hero, a lot of female players were able to easily project themselves onto him, even though he was, ostensibly, a man. That's the other thing about Link. He has enough sort of feminine features to him that he's a lot more androgynous and not that, like, huge muscle-bound male power fantasy that you see in a lot of male characters. So Link, we love ya, and the fact that you communicate only in yells and grunts. And my number 1 favorite male character, and there were quite a few that I had to weed through, but this guy definitely stood out to me, and he is a much more modern character, and that is Lee from Telltale's The Walking Dead. I could totally relate to Lee. He was a great guy. He was alternatingly sweet and tough. He was not just like some muscle-bound meathead. I think we can all agree that Lee is a great character, and if you haven't played Telltale's Walking Dead, go check it out, if nothing else then for him, because we love him. And how he takes care of dear sweet Clementine, whom we also know I love because she was on my top 5 female characters in gaming list. So there you go, that's my top 5 male characters. I'm sure that you have your own favorites. Feel free to comment them below and I will mention them in an upcoming Top 5 Wednesday. And speaking of things being mentioned, PCG-Spacegoon has brought up that one of his favorite replayable games is Ogre Battle 64. It's a classic. I love it as well. I have not played it in a while, but I really need to break it back out because it is a fantastic game and super replayable. Lots of variation with the armies that you can have and a very long storyline, so by the time you reach the end, you kind of forgot where you began, so you want to start over and have the story all over again. So yeah, Ogre Battle 64, definitely worth a mention as a replayable game. Alright, I'll see you guys next time on the next Top 5 Wednesday. Bye!